Hi everyone, welcome to your full moon in Leo collective reading. Please remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm reading for a lot of people, and again, I did a pre-shuffle just so that we can actually just get the messages up and going. So for your tarot, we have the Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Cups, King of Wands, King of Wands in reverse, Seven of Cups, Two of Cups. So all right, guys, there's definitely a need here to let go of some of the resistance. There's possibly been a lot of anxiety around some sort of instability or unhappiness, possibly within the home life, the work life. More like an insatisfaction. So some of the collective might be feeling unsatisfied with the way something has turned out or the way things currently are. And there's anxiety around the potential of what the future could possibly hold regarding this situation. I think that a lot of us want to grow and want to push forward, but it's not the energy right now to be pushing anything forward. Pushing anything is a very resistant, very forceful energy. And right now we're being asked to surrender into yin energy for regeneration, rebirth, renewal, because there's a history or something that happened in the past that caused us a lot of anxiety, something that wasn't fair, something that was very sudden, or just it didn't play by the rules, whatever that means. I just heard that. But whatever it was, it wasn't fair. It didn't go by the rules. It was very sudden, very dramatic possibly, or chaotic, that caused us a lot of anxiety. And now maybe we feel this urge within us to push forward and force our way through something. This could be in regards to our everyday life, maybe not feeling satisfied with the way our everyday lives are right now. There's a need to stay in the present moment and balance out your emotions, because someone here is being very impatient, very controlling, very forceful, very dominating, and it's not allowing the situation to breathe. And when you are in this forceful, dominating, controlling, aggressive, argumentative energy, you're not working well with the people around you that are here to support you and help make the goal more achievable. So if you're in this energy, you're emotionally unstable, you're thinking more so with your ego and through ego than you are with your heart and just actually being genuine and present. And you're not allowing all the pieces to come together how they're supposed to. You're turning away help, maybe even being even more into your ego and thinking that you can just do everything by yourself and force your way through and make things happen. I gotta make this happen. And that's not the energy right now. There is emotional fulfillment here for you, but it's going to be found in the day-to-day things and the day-to-day activities. This is about finding, and we have chop wood here, which also came up in the last collective reading as well. I don't know if it was the one on Instagram or the one on YouTube, but it did come up for one of the last collective readings I did as well, and the energy is still present here. But these two cards basically mean the same thing, like enlightenment, peace, bliss, emotional fulfillment. It's found within the everyday present moment things that you can do to feel better, to feel good about your life, to feel good about yourself, to prepare space for the things that you want, for the love that you want, for the opportunity that you want, for the fulfillment that you want. And it's easy to get distracted by our anxieties, by our fear and need to control and dominate people and situations, right? It's easy to also be distracted by new shiny things, new ideas, new people, new places, new things that seem better than what we have, right? We always think that we need to be somewhere other than where we're at. Or, this card is really talking about being distracted by new shiny things, like thinking I have to go and do this so that I can be happy. Or that looks good, it looks better than what I have, maybe I should try to do that or get that. Or I'll feel better and I'll feel more fulfilled once I have this or once I do this. And it's like, no, stay focused. She has her own pearl in her hand. Stay focused on what you have. Invest in yourself. Invest in what's going to make you feel emotionally secure and fulfilled and happy. Focus on what is for you, what comes with ease. Allow the people around you to help you. Stop stiff-arming people. Communicate with the people around you. Be in the present moment and practice being in control of your emotions. Practice allowing yourself to feel. I just heard that. Practice allowing yourself to be vulnerable, to feel, to express yourself, to know how you're feeling, to know what you want, to know what would make you feel secure emotionally. Practice expressing yourself in a healthy way, sharing with others so that you can work together with other people and turn this upright so it's not in reverse anymore. And lead to your emotional fulfillment and your 10 cups and family and friends and celebration and love and forgiveness and harmony and reconciliation. That's what the 10 of Cups is. And once you do all of that, new love, new opportunity, new friendships are going to come in. Like, they're already here. Like, I feel like a lot of us are possibly feeling constricted or bored with what our life is, or what relationship we have, or the friends we have, or the life we have. And, even within that, it's just showing us what we want and what we don't want. By knowing what we don't want, we know what we do want. But at the same time, where you're at is where all the treasure is. And if you can't have appreciation and love and gratitude for where you're at and what you have, you're just always going to be distracted by all the other shiny things out there that other people have that you think is going to make you happy when you get it, or when you get there, or when you go there, when you have this, or when you meet that person. And it's like, no, that's not the answer. That's not the answer. We have a lot of cups on the table, so I don't want to make this a love reading, but I do feel like this has to do with relationships in our lives, romantic, familial, friendships, close work partners. I think that we're having this, the collective is under this, is really kind of scrutinizing what they have. And because of the Knight of Swords, the 9 of Swords, 4 of Wands in reverse, and Knight of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck, I really do feel like there was a partnership or a friendship or some type of partnership that ended due to a lot of anxiety. Like, I feel like it became very unstable because someone or both of you were just really in your head and in your fear and ego over it, and wanting to push forward in a different direction, thinking that it was going to give you stability, but it's like you have to be able to find stability within who you are, who you're with, and where you're at first, whatever that is, whatever that looks like. And a message that's coming in for me is that oftentimes we think that other people need to change or things need to change drastically in order for us to be happy and find peace and have change within ourselves and our lives. And like, that's not how it works. It works within. As within, so without. It starts inside first. Yin energy. It's not about doing and forcing your way through and being dominating and controlling and being in your ego and pointing the finger at the other person. It's about looking at yourself, going in, practicing self-care, listening more than you speak, introspection, and regeneration right where you're at. Regeneration, can mean ending something with a lot of clarity and love and closure and peace, so that something, and like really letting something go and surrendering to whatever's happening right now in order for new life to bloom, whether that's, this partnership, friendship, relationship taking a new form, recalibrating it, or whether it's actually a new person, a new friend, a new opportunity, a new situation. But you have to look at yourself and the energy that you are bringing to this and how your ego contributed to the situation. And I made my own oracle deck. So I pulled some cards for some advice, and we have self-care, Mother Earth, so get into nature, ground yourself. There's a lot of water here, so maybe go to the beach if you can. And then we have forgiveness. You have to forgive yourself before you can forgive someone else. And you don't need someone to apologize in order to forgive them. Period. That's your reading, guys.